Close the gender gap in the industry. This is what the Birmingham Realist Association is working to do with a first-of-its-kind conference meant just for women.
WVTM 13's Magdala Lusant takes us inside the conference to tell us more.
A year into the real estate industry, Ivy Rice, a former physical therapist, has found her passion in the residential sector.
There's so many things that I didn't know when I first bought my first property, so my own home. Now I'm able to help my clients go through that first home process.
Rice is among several women here at the Wire is Fire conference, looking up to these agents who are experts in residential and commercial real estate.
So I'm getting a ton of inspiration. I think the biggest message is that we can do it. Women, have the power to step into their own power and do the things that they want to do, especially in real estate.
The Birmingham Realist Association brought this first-of-its-kind conference on the week of Magic City Classic to bring an educational component before the fun begins. Tanya Smitherman, the first vice president, says there's a gender gap with women in the real estate industry.
Women is one of the largest demographics who purchase homes, right? Specifically in the African American community. But when we look at really investing in real estate, the number is very small. It's actually in single digits. It's about 8%.
Smitherman says it's time to increase that number.
We're really talking about, in that breakout, the developments that's going on in the city of Birmingham and really paying attention to who owns the land.
And that's what Rice is doing, paying attention.
They had some really powerful things to say on the commercial side, so I'm a little bit excited about that now. Baby steps, but we'll see where that leads me.
In Birmingham, I'm Magdala Lusant, WVTM 13.